Hi guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome everyone. How are you all? Today I am doing another challenge. Yes, I know, but they're so enticing I can't not do them. So today's challenge is by the lovely Tracey from the Holiday Cookie Diva, now known as Secondhand Tracey Ann, which rhymes really well and rolls off the tongue nicely. So Tracey, I love your new name for your channel. I do apologize though, Tracey, because this is a day late, but I really wanted to do it, and time just caught up with me again. But I have a few things that I want to share with you all. So part of the challenge was to get something from the thrift store and then flip it. Make it look better. If it's ugly, get it. Redo it. And it's for fall. So there was no price limit or anything. She does thrifting all the time. She does a lot of DIYs. She has impeccable taste. I really love her style. She's an awesome person, so sweet, very generous. So go check out her channel. I will link her channel down below in the description box, along with the playlist if I can still get in. And I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3 things that I'll be doing that were from the thrift store that I'm kind of revamping and redoing. So the first thing is this wreath. You guys probably remember seeing me hauling this, last year. It was either in like maybe November or December, I don't remember, but it's a pretty big wreath, as you can see. And I've already taken some things off of it. I'm gonna get a little closer, but it just still is not working for me. I just don't like it. I added these bigger, like looking magnolia leaves on here. I took off a bunch of things that they had on here, some feathers, and I took off quite a bit, but it's still looking tired. Like the pit berries, the little berries on here look just old and dusty. Everything on here looks monotone and dusty or something. So I want to revamp it and just make it look fabulous. So I'm going to take everything off. I did buy some pit berries or berries from the Dollar Tree, and they're these beautiful, vibrant maroon color, which I love. And I'm going to take everything off. I might add something back, but most likely I'm just maybe a couple of things. So I'm going to do that. And I have some Dollar Tree forsythia and pussy willows that I might be adding, because I might be going that route, which I love. And I only have so many. This is all I have. So if this doesn't work and it's like too sparse looking, then I'll go another route. Then I might paint this. I hate painting wood, to be honest, but it's at that point where it looks almost dusty and sun damaged or something. I just don't like it. So we'll see once I get everything off. Then I've had this little pumpkin for probably 3 or 4 years now, but I want to redo it because I love paper mache and I love that it looks just natural, but I never liked the stem. I feel like it was like too big of a pumpkin for this little tiny stem. I paid 99 cents, and I'm going to show you what I did with it, which I already revamped it actually. And then I got this. This was like $1.18 or maybe $2.19, I don't remember. But it has the grapevine backing. Let me show you. To it. And then it has the plastic like wheat on there. I'll get closer too. And then some raffia that you can like hang it by. And it's okay, but I want to make it better because it's like I don't like it on the wall, so I'm probably going to be putting it in a basket. That's what I've used it for in the past. When I first got this for staging, it looked really pretty in this house that had really like black granite all over, and the contrast of the wheat was really pretty in a basket. So I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to revamp that for my own home. And those are the three things. But everything that I'm using to incorporate them with are either from the Dollar Tree or the thrift store. So I have some Dollar Tree pomegranates. I'm using the grapes. And I think I'm going to show you what I did with the pumpkin first. So let me get close. Okay, so with the pumpkin, as you can see, tiny little stem. It's kind of, it looks like a crinkled up used cigarette or something. And so all I did was take, you know, that ribbon that I made my glass, what are they called? Pottery Barn dupe glass pumpkins, and I used that ribbon that I got from the home stager. So I literally just looped it around and just stuck it on here. So let me put that back on, and it has wire in this ribbon, so it just kind of fits perfectly. So I'm just getting it back on. Uh-oh, now I can't get it back on. I probably shouldn't have taken it off, but I wanted to show you guys. Okay, here we go. There we go. It just needed some weight to the stem, and it wasn't, yeah, that looks better. So there we go. Much, much better scale and all. Okay, then I took the top of my grapes from the Dollar Tree and I just snipped the top. As you can see, it has 2 leaves and some little curly Q, which is perfect. And then I snipped the little, had like a little hanging circle, and I snipped that off. And so I'm just literally placing it like that. It just needed a little green and some brown and texture, and I love it now. So this is done. The next thing is my swag. I'm going to show you my swag next. So pardon me for crossing. So here's this little wheat swag. I believe it was $2.19, but I really do like it. I think it's nice. It's just, it needs a little oomph in it. And I think these are the 2, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I was going to say 2 holders, but there we go. Okay. So, no, maybe it wasn't. Anyways, the bow is fine. The raffia is fine. And I'm just going to straighten it out a bit. There we go. And kind of just fix it on into the swag. Feed it, I guess is a better word. And bring it back up a little tiny bit. Okay. All right, so now I'm taking my Dollar Tree pomegranates. I cut them off of the stem. And as you can see, Meatball has chewed on this one and a couple other ones. But I'm just going to be sticking them randomly. It just needed a punch of color. And so I'm just going to be sticking them in there, as you can see. The green leaves are fine. I like that. Oh yeah, it looks better already. So much better. Just needed something. So this is 1 stem's worth. So basically now for $3.19, I have a really pretty revamped little swag, and I will be putting this in a basket. I like it just the way it is. It's just enough. So yeah, perfect. I like it. And I'll show you what I do with that in a second. So let me put that off to the side. All right, the next thing will be this big wreath. So like I said, I have a bunch of this for Cynthia and Pussy Willows I'm going to put that off to the side. And I'm just going to start, this is going to be messy, but I'm going to start pulling everything off of this wreath. So let me get a little closer and I'll show you. It's got like sliced figs on it, artichokes, apples, lemons, sliced lemons. I mean, it has a lot. Sliced apples up here, but it's just too much and it looks dusty and old to me. So I'm going to deconstruct it. We'll see what I can do with it. So I'm going to put you guys on pause while I get everything off and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so here it is. Oops, sorry, my arm's in the way. Boy, that was some work. I think this was probably from the 80s, maybe mid to late 80s, because the glue that was used was that yellow hot glue, and they hot glued the bejesus out of it. And they used really thick wire for each piece of fruit that they put on here. So, I mean, it did take a little while, but it's not as full as I would like it to be, but it's not bad. I can keep messing with it, but I did end up putting the pussy willows on there, and I really like it. So next spring, I will buy some more for Cynthia. It went really fast in my store. So I think for Christmas, I'm probably going to take all of this off and then paint it white. Not spray paint it, but just paint it white randomly, you know, not get every stick. So I think that will be really pretty. But I mean, my gosh, for, let's see, there are 5 picks for Cynthia, 4 of the Pussy Willows, so it's $9. And I think I paid like $3.19 for this. So 9, 10, 11, 12. For under $13, it's not bad for a big wreath. And it's super versatile. And I have all this faux fruit and vegetables that I can use in other pieces. So I'm not done with it. I'm going to be adding some more for Cynthia or Pussy Willow. So, but I do like it for the fall. It's a huge one. I need big things for my space because I have big walls in my living room, and I might be putting this in my living room. We'll see. Okay, the next thing. All right, you guys, so this is the final thing. Now, I don't think I'm going to leave it this way, but I just wanted to show you what I had taken off from the wreath and I applied to this. Now, remember, I need some centerpieces for Thanksgiving, and I kind of want to go with the pheasant theme. So let me put this up here so you guys can better see it. So this basket I did get from the Goodwill years ago. I have used it so many times in kitchen islands to large master bathroom suites, and I've retired it because it's been in too many of my pictures. And so I love the dark espresso color. And then I have this that my dad found for me. This is more on the primitive side. I remember, I think I may have showed you guys this in a haul where I got this when I thrifted it, but it was already after Thanksgiving. And I remember my mom making one of these, but in a tree, a Christmas tree. They're a lot of work. You have to go to the fabric store and you get the pattern and you cut everything, and it was a lot of work for her. And so this has like the tail and everything, and it's not really my colors for sure, but I really love that it's a little pheasant because we used to eat pheasant for Thanksgiving growing up. But so I have now a couple of pheasants in the house for my Thanksgiving theme. I'm probably, like I said, not going to leave it this way. I'm going to beef it up. Probably build up the pheasant a little bit, and the swag, build that up a little bit. I didn't put any stuffing at the bottom for a base. I just kind of stuffed everything in. But here's my pumpkin, and I use like the pine cones and the pheasant balls from the wreath. There's like 3 of them down here, and the artichokes. the figs, apples, a little lemon slice, some pit berry or berries from the Dollar Tree. And so this is how it turned out. And I'm going to rework it, but I just thought, you know, I really love how the pomegranates kind of mimic the colors in the pheasant with the pit berries, but it still has some neutral. I really wanted to bring it down because of this bright blue that's on this little pheasant, and I can't get rid of it. It's just it's too cute, and it reminds me of my mom, even though she didn't make this. So anyways, guys, I'll probably be showing you this in a different video if I rework it somehow. I might put this in just a basket by itself, but my dad got me this from Goodwill. I think he said he got it for like $4.19, and this is a lot of work that goes into these big patterned animals, you know, with the tails and everything. The tail feathers even have stuffing in them. So that just goes to show you what you can do with your your Goodwill flips. And the swag, I didn't like it hanging, so it's gonna be really pretty in a basket. This may not be how I use it, but I just kind of threw everything in here to show you, like, you can deconstruct like that wreath over there that I showed you and make something completely different and more to your palette, I guess, and for your decor in something else. So guys, I hope you like this. Please go check out Tracey's channel, and I will link her channel down below in the description box along with the playlist. And please go check out the playlist as well. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Gotta walk all the way around my kitchen to turn this off. All right, guys. Bye.